Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are brand new. Today we're going to be going over the 2022 Dodge Challenger lineup, including some of the new models that have come out. So I appreciate you coming to stick around with me for a little bit here. I'm going to hit the gym and then we're going to get right into the 2022 Dodge Challenger models. Nice Summit. Alrighty guys, what's the dealio? We just hit a fantastic leg workout at Good Life Fitness, but now we're gonna get right down to business. We're gonna be going over all 11 models of the 2022 Dodge Challenger. We're gonna be covering their prices, what they come with, their options, their engines, their 0 to 60 times and whatnot. Now in 2021, we only had 10 Dodge Challenger models to choose from, but now here in 2022, we have 11. Now we have 11 models because Dodge decided that they were gonna add one special model for one of their last model years, because as you may know, they've already announced that the Hellcat is gonna be killed off by 2023. So like I've predicted, Dodge is gonna release some pretty cool models before they have to kill off the Hellcat. So let's go over those models today. Now, if you guys have noticed, I've changed my channel name from Full Send SRT to Hellcat Guy. Why did I do this? Well, Nelk decided it was a good reason to sue me. Just kidding, I never got sued for using Full Send SRT, but I kind of wanted to give the channel a refresh, and anytime anyone would search up Full Send SRT, Nelk would come up. So the new channel name is Hellcat Guy. I'm Hellcat Guy, and if you guys want to stay tuned and want the latest information on SRTs, Hellcats, Mopar in general, and you want to stay tuned to my Trackhawk build, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that notification bell for upcoming content. I got a few mods on the way right now for my Trackhawk, including a carbon fiber leg maker intake, so make sure you guys stay tuned to that. I'm going to be doing a full install and full build on the Trackhawk. But without any further ado, let's get right into the 2022 Challenger models. Alrighty y'all, so let's get right into it. Starting off with the base level Dodge Challenger, that's going to be the Dodge Challenger SXT. Now the SXT is going to start at $30,000 and it's going to give you a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6, pumping out 303 horsepower, going from 0 to 60, and you guessed it, 1 to 2 business days. No, but for real guys, the Dodge Challenger SXT goes from 0 to 60 in 5.1 or 5.3 seconds. So if you're looking for performance, the SXT might not be your best bet. Now what's nice with the SXT is you can actually choose from a optional rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive system. So if you live in Canada like I do, where it snows for 5 or 6 months out of the whole year, you might want that all-wheel drive if you're going to daily drive your Dodge Challenger. Now with the rear-wheel drive option, Dodge only limits you to 18-inch rims, as opposed to if you choose all-wheel drive, you're going to get a massive 19-inch rim on your Challenger. Now, like any modern day vehicle, your Dodge Challenger SXT is still going to come with keyless entry and push-button start. Now, on your base level Challenger SXT, you're still going to get a 7-inch Uconnect screen offering integrated Apple CarPlay and Android Auto already coming with the vehicle, so that's a very nice option. But with the SXT, you're still not going to get any SRT styling. Now, next up on the list, right above the SXT, is going to be the Dodge Challenger GT. Now, the difference between the SXT and the GT is that the GT is going to have a few more performance and styling upgrades over its baby brother, the SXT. Now, the GT is going to run you $3,000 more, so it's going to start at $33,000, but you're going to get a functional hood scoop, you're going to get performance brakes, and you're going to get Dodge's performance steering package. Not to mention, you also get a nice 20-inch rim now. Like they say, the bigger, the better, and in this case, size matters. Also added to the GT is now performance suspension, and you're going to get those sweet paddle shifters on the back of your steering wheel. Vroom vroom. Now in the interior of the GT, you're going to get cloth bucket seats, which is a nice upgrade and a little bit more sporty feeling over the standard SXT seats. And now the GT will finally get remote start like you see in all of the Challenger startup videos. Which is a very nice feature. I mean, if you live in Canada, you can start your vehicle when it's like -20 outside, so it can be warm by the time you get inside. So the $3,000 price increase is very well worth it over the SXT in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. Would you pay 3 grand more to get the GT over the SXT? Now guys, this is where the V8 fun begins. I gotta put my hat backwards because this means it's serious. Now for 2022, for $37,000, you can get your hands on the all-new Dodge Challenger RT. Now the RT has Dodge's legendary 5.7 Hemi, cranking out 370 horsepower. Now for 2022, the Dodge Challenger RT is going to come with 2 options. You're going to be able to choose from a 6-speed manual transmission, or you can go with an 8-speed auto transmission. Now, the automatic transmission is going to come with less horsepower. I think it comes with 372. And the 6-speed is going to come with 375. I'm not sure, ask Dodge. On your 2022 Dodge Challenger RT, which one would you get? Would you go with the 6-speed manual, or would you go with the 8-speed auto? The auto is going to be faster, but the 6-speed is going to be a little bit more fun to drive. There's nothing quite like driving a 6-speed manual muscle car. Now on the RT, you're going to get an active performance exhaust. So it's going to be a little bit louder, but let's be honest, you're probably going to chop off the mufflers anyway. Now the styling and interior packages are going to be the same from the GT to the RT because you already have those performance cloth bucket seats, and you're already going to have those performance brakes and performance suspension, and you will still get the paddle shifters. Now for $43,000, you can take home one of Dodge's most legendary V8 muscle cars to this day, one of their best selling, and that's going to be the 2022 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. Now the Scat Pack starts at a cool $43,000, and you can probably run it up to right around that $50,000 to $55,000 price point with added options. But now one of the biggest differences from the RT to the Scat Pack is you're going to get the SRT's 6.4 liter naturally aspirated V8 pumping out 475 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque, the same engine I had in my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Now the Scat Pack is going to hit 0 to 60 in just, you guessed it, 4 seconds. That is pretty insane for a mid-level muscle car, guys. 4 seconds. That competes with like older Lamborghini Gallardo models and older Ferrari 360 models, which is pretty crazy for a $43,000 muscle car. Now, another reason why people absolutely love the Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack is because those 6.4s can be modded to hit a low 3-second 0 to 60 time and do the quarter mile in like 10 seconds with a few extra mods. You're also going to get Dodge's high-performance suspension, and you're going to get access to the different driving modes. Just like I said, the 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, you're going to have a launch button now, and you're going to have some different modes for drag racing. Now finally, you get the Scat Pack exterior styling, which takes your vehicle from looking like this to looking like this. Because you can also get the shaker package for the RT Scat Pack. That puts the blower on top of the hood, looks super cool. Now a wide body package is also available for the RT Scat Pack, but it's gonna run you $6,000 more, so the wide body RT Scat Pack starts at $49,000 without any options. Let me know down below, would you guys pay 6 grand more just to have a wide body kit? And I think you actually get wider tires as well, so it might be worth it. I don't know, let me know down below. That didn't go as planned. Okay, so right above the RT Scat Pack is going to be the 2022 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Now, sadly, Dodge has announced that the Hellcat is only going to last till 2023, where they're going to kill off that beautiful 6.2 liter supercharged V8 pumping out 707 horse. So this is going to be one of your last chances to get your hands on a brand new Hellcat. But for $63,000, you can own one of the most legendary vehicles in the entirety of the car community, the SRT Hellcat. Now, the SRT Hellcat is not going to have 707 horsepower this year. It's going to have 717. Now, I have no clue why Dodge felt the need to add 10 extra horsepowers, but we'll take it. The Hellcat is my Doug to my DeMuro. The Hellcat is the tall guy to my car reviews. The Hellcat is what every muscle car aspires to be. Now the Hellcat is gonna come in a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission, which I'm not sure what I would choose. You know, the 8-speed auto is gonna be a little bit faster, but there's no feeling like shifting, no other feeling like shifting a 6-speed manual transmission of a drag car that has 717 horsepowers. Let me know what you would choose down below. I think I would have to go with the 6-speed manual. On the Hellcat, you're gonna get the dual snorkel hood from the previous Hellcat Redeye. You're gonna get 6-piston Brembo brakes, so big. Now what's crazy on the Hellcat is Dodge is gonna give you 2 options for tires. You can get 275 Pirellis or like 275, I don't know, some sportier wheels. But it blows my mind that Dodge would offer us only 275s for a 717 horsepower vehicle. Now guys, if you're a little bit whacked in the head and you're not really all there, and you think 717 horsepower isn't enough for you, you can buy the Dodge Challenger Redeye that has 797 horsepower. For $74,000, you can get the Hellcat Redeye that is pretty much a detuned Dodge Demon. Like I said, 797 horsepower. The Dodge Demon had 804 horsepower on everyday regular 93 octane, so it is just a detuned Dodge Demon. Dodge thought that it was much less practical to take your 717 horsepower Hellcat and bump it up 80 horsepower, so they just decided to take the Dodge Demon's engine and just tune it down a little bit so it only gets 7 less horsepower from the Dodge Demon. But now guys, if you want a manual, you're gonna have to stick with the regular Dodge SRT Hellcat because the Redeye is not gonna come with that beloved 6-speed manual. Now the only main differences from the SRT Hellcat to the Redeye is going to be 80 horsepower, which is a pretty big difference, and then a few Redeye badges, which no one will really notice. And just to note, the SRT Hellcat and the Redeye both have optional wide body kits for $6,000. Now the second last Dodge Challenger model is going to be the SRT Superstock, which kind of surprises me because Dodge doesn't call the Superstock the Hellcat. I mean, it has all the Hellcat badges, but if you look at the description of the Superstock on Dodge's website, there is no Hellcat name to be found. But that's besides the point. The Dodge Challenger SRT Superstock pumps out 807 horsepower, which is essentially more powerful than the Dodge Demon. It also has 707 foot-pounds of torque and costs you a cool $84,000. The Dodge Challenger Superstock will have 18-inch rims, and it'll come with factory Nitto drag racing tires, which is honestly what every Dodge Hellcat should have in my opinion. Now aside from the 807 horsepower, the Dodge Challenger Superstock will have no other upgrades over the Redeye, except for now that the Superstock comes factory with a wide body, you can't take it off. Now this is the moment you've all been waiting for. The 11th Dodge Challenger model, the all-new 2022 Dodge Challenger Jailbreak. Now after someone buys a Dodge Challenger, they usually go right to modding their Challenger, whether it is exterior upgrades, interior upgrades, paint, performance, etc. But now Dodge has given all of the Challenger owners an option to mod your vehicle right from Dodge with factory warranty. The main difference from the Challenger Jailbreak to all the other Challengers in the entire lineup is going to be the crazy options. Dodge is going to offer you performance upgrades right from the dealership with factory warranty. I think that includes like a cold air intake, some pulleys, and whatnot, and factory tuning. Now, if you want a 6-speed manual transmission, you're out of luck. The Jailbreak only comes in an 8-speed automatic transmission, which is still plenty fun, but it's gonna be faster, obviously. The options are as follows: 13 different colors, 9 different hood color options, a hood pin kit by Mopar, 7 different rim options, 305 tires all around, 5 brake caliper color options, 4 exterior Hellcat badge colors, 4 interior color options, 3 seatbelt colors, 4 interior trim options, and 3 steering wheels to choose from. Fully loaded, get this, you're looking at $100,000 for the jailbreak. Do you guys think it's worth it? Let me know down below. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of the 2022 Dodge Challenger lineup overview. If you did and you want more content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that like button. My leg maker carbon fiber intake should be on the way. I ordered it over a month ago, so I hope it comes soon. I'm getting a little bit impatient here, and I'm going to be ordering my drag tires soon, and I'll make a video on that, ordering them coming. We're going to install them in the garage, and then we're going to put them to the test. So guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Full send, not full. I'm Hellcat guy now. Hellcat guy signing off. Peace.